Top 300 Highway Engineering MCQs, Part 4. Welcome back to CivTech Simplified. Introduction. This video is brought to you by engineer Imran Aziz, a seasoned civil engineering professional with over 20 years of hands-on experience in the construction and infrastructure industry. Through his real-world expertise and dedication to knowledge sharing, this platform aims to bridge the gap between academic concepts and practical understanding. CivTech Simplified is a faceless, research-based YouTube channel created to support civil engineering students, fresh graduates, and working professionals. Our mission is to simplify technical subjects and make them accessible to learners across the globe, especially those preparing for competitive exams and technical roles in the field of civil engineering. Today's focus is on highway engineering, Part 4, where we'll walk through the 50 MCQs, question 151 to 200. Each question comes with a clearly marked correct answer, making it easier for you to follow along and reinforce your understanding. For basic concepts, refer to Part 1. If you're looking for basic concepts, important definitions, and foundational understanding, we recommend watching Part 1 first. Watch here. Let's begin this learning journey together. MCQs, Part 4. Question 151. In the initial stage of construction of hill roads, no curve should have a radius less than A. 20 meters, B. 30 meters, C. 40 meters, D. 50 meters. Correct option, B. 30 meters. 152. According to IRC 52-1973, for a single-lane national highway in a hilly area, A. The total width of the roadway must be 6.25 meters. B. The width of the carriageway must be 3.75 meters. C. The shoulder on either side must be 1.25 meters. D. All of the above. Correct option, D. All of the above. 153. The maximum superelevation on hill roads should not exceed A. 7%, B. 8%, C. 9%, D. 10%. Correct option, B. 8%. 154. In snowbound sections, the superelevation on roads should not be more than A. 7%, B. 8%, C. 9%, D. 10%. Correct option, A. 7%. 155. If R is the radius of curvature of a hill road, the maximum grade compensation, in percentage, is equal to A. 65/R, B. 75/R, C. 85/R, D. 95/R. Correct option, B. 75R. 156. Retaining wall is constructed usually on the of the roadway. A. Hillside, B. Valley side. Correct option, B. Valley side. 157. For walls less than 6 meters in height, the thickness of the retaining wall at the bottom is equal to A. 0.2 times the height, B. 0.3 times the height, C. 0.4 times the height, D. 0.5 times the height. Correct option, C. 0.4 times the height. 158. For walls more than 6 meters in height, thickness of retaining wall at the bottom is equal to 0.4 times the height plus A. 10 centimeters, B. 20 centimeters, C. 30 centimeters, D. 40 centimeters. Correct option, C. 30 centimeters. 159. A wall constructed to retain the earth from slippage on the hillside of the roadway is called A. Breast wall, B. Retaining wall, C. Parapet wall, D. None of these. Correct option, A. Breast wall. 160th. A parapet well is usually constructed on the toe of the roadway. A. Hillside. B. Valley side. Correct option. B. Valley side. 161st. A breast wall is usually constructed on the hillside of the roadway. A. Agree. B. Disagree. Correct option. A. Agree. 162. The thickness of the parapet wall on the valley side of the roadway is usually kept as A. 20 centimeters, B. 40 centimeters, C. 60 centimeters, D. 80 centimeters. Correct option. C. 60 centimeters. 163. The height of the parapet wall is usually kept as above the berm level. A. 25 centimeters, B. 50 centimeters, C. 75 centimeters, D. 100 centimeters. Correct option. C. 75 centimeters. 164. A batter of 1 in 12 may be given to the retaining wall on the outside. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. Correct option. A. Correct. 165. The parapet walls are usually required on the valley side of the roadway in order to A. Retain the earth from slippage. B. Properly guide the vehicles to the roadway. C. Provide a good drainage system. D. Keep the road dry. Correct option. B. Properly guide the vehicles to the roadway. 166. The side drains are provided on both sides of the roadway when the road is A. In cutting, by B. Along salient curve, C. Along re-entrant curves, D. All of these. Correct option. A. In cutting. 167th. A water-bound macadam road is an example of A. Rigid pavement. B. Semi-rigid pavement. C. Flexible pavement. D. None of these. Correct option. C. Flexible pavement. 168th. A cement concrete road is an example of semi-rigid pavement. A. Yes. B. No. Correct option. B. Number 169th. A cement grouted road is an example of pavement. A. Semi-rigid. B. Rigid. C. Flexible. Correct option. A. Semi-rigid. 170th. Which of the following statement is correct? A. The subgrade strength has only little influence upon the structural capacity of the rigid pavement. B. The major factor in the design of rigid pavements is the flexural strength of concrete. C. The temperature variations due to changes in atmospheric conditions do not produce stresses in flexible pavements. D. All of the above. Correct option. D. All of the above. 171. The flexible pavement distribute the wheel load. A. Directly to subgrade. B. Through a set of layers to subgrade. C. Through structural action. D. None of these. Correct option. B. Through a set of layers to subgrade. 172. The flexible pavements have self-healing properties. A. Right. B. Wrong. Correct option. A. Right. 173. The cost of construction of rigid pavements is RT as compared to flexible pavements. A. Same. B. Less. C. More. Correct option. C. More. 174. The structure of a road is composed of A. Subgrade. B. Subbase. C. Base. D. All of these. Correct option. D. All of these. 175. The natural soil on which the pavement rests and to which the entire load of structure is ultimately transferred is known as the A. Base of road. B. Subbase of road. C. Subgrade of road. D. All of these. Correct option. C. Subgrade of road. 176. The subbase course is placed immediately above the A. subgrade, B, base, C, wearing course, D, none of these. Correct option, A, subgrade. 177. The wearing course in the case of flexible pavements consist of A, hard, well-burnt clinker, B, broken stone and granular material mixed with tar, C, a mixture of bituminous material and aggregate, D, all of the above. Correct option, C, a mixture of bituminous material and aggregate. 178. The subgrade is the final load carrying part of the structure. A, true, B, false. Correct option, A, true. 179. The selection of design curve in Wyoming method of flexible pavement design is based upon A, annual precipitation, B, water table, C, frost action, D, all of these. Correct option, D, all of these. 180. Which of the following statement is correct? A, the sub-base course is composed of hard, well-burnt clinker, natural gravel, or any other suitable material excavated at or near the site. B-bo, the base is composed of broken stone and granular material with tar. C, the wearing surface in the case of flexible pavement consists of a mixture of bituminous material and aggregate. D, all of the above. Correct option, D, all of the above. 181. The universally recognized factor which affects the flexible pavement design is the A, characteristics of the natural soil which underlies the pavement, B, volume and character of traffic that will use the highway, C, drainage condition of the area, D, all of the above. Correct option, D, all of the above. 182. The California Bearing Ratio, CBR method of flexible pavement design gives an idea about A, the quality of road-making material, B, the traffic intensities, C, the characteristics of soil, D, all of these. Correct option, A, the quality of road-making material. 183. In CBR test, the value of CBR is calculated at A, 2.5 mm penetration only, B, 5 mm penetration only, C, both 2.5 and 5 mm penetration, D, none of these. Correct option, C, both 2.5 and 5 mm penetration. 184. Which of the following method is recommended by LRC for design of flexible pavement? A, group index method, B, CBR method, C, Vestergaard method, D, none of these. Correct option, B, CBR method. 185. The value of group index of a soil varies from A, 0 to 10, B, 0 to 20, C, 20 to 30, D, 30 முதல் 40. Correct option, B, 0 to 20. 186. The group index method of designing flexible pavement is A, an empirical method based on the physical properties of the subgrade soil, B, an empirical method based on the strength characteristics of the subgrade soil, C, a semi-empirical method, use D, none of these. Correct option, A, an empirical method based on the physical properties of the subgrade soil. 187. Which of the following statement is correct? A, the sub-base thickness is directly proportional to the group index of the soil. B, the higher the group index of the soil, the larger is the thickness of the sub-base. C, if the group index value of the sub-base is between 5 and 9, then the sub-base is poor. D, all of the above. Correct option, D, all of the above. 188. The minimum thickness of the base of a flexible pavement is kept as A, 5 centimeters, B, 10 centimeters, C, 15 centimeters, D, 20 centimeters. Correct option, B, 10 centimeters. 189. As per IRC recommendations, the subgrade or subbase layer, whatever underlies the concrete wearing slab in concrete pavements, must conform to the requirement that A. No soft spots are present in the subgrade or subbase. B. The base or subbase extends to at least 30 centimeters wider on either side of the width to be concreted. C. The subgrade is properly drained. D. All of the above. Correct option: B. The base or subbase extends to at least 30 centimeters wider on either side of the width to be concreted. 190. Cement concrete pavements are classified as flexible pavements. A. Agree. B. Disagree. Correct option: B. Disagree. 191. The main advantage of concrete pavements is that A. It offers less resistance to traffic. B. It is not slippery when clean. C. It has low maintenance cost. D. All of these. Correct option: B. It is not slippery when clean. 192. The main disadvantage of concrete roads is that A. The initial cost is high. B. It requires skilled personnel for construction. C. It requires cautious handling of the material. D. All of the above. Correct option: D. All of the above. 193. The depth of reinforcement below the surface of pavement is kept as A. 25 millimeters. B. 50 millimeters. C. 75 millimeters. D. 100 millimeters. Correct option: B. 50 millimeters. 194. The major function of reinforcement in concrete pavements is A. To strengthen the slab. B. To hold together the cracks. C. To control the development of cracks. D. All of these. Correct option: B. To hold together the cracks, and C. To control the development of cracks. 195. Of all the forces stressing a concrete pavement, the most significant are those imposed by the A. Change in temperature. B. Change in moisture. C. Wheel loads. D. Force of friction. Correct option: C. Wheel loads. 196. A large difference of temperature between the top and the bottom of the slab causes of the slab A. Hardening. B. Warping. C. Crazing. Correct option: B. Warping. 197. Plastic cracks due to shrinkage are developed immediately after the concrete starts hardening. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. Correct option: A. Correct. 198. When the exposed surface of a pavement dries and shrinks more than the underlying concrete, a phenomenon known as of the surface may occur. A. Hardening. B. Warping. C. Crazing. Correct option: C. Crazing. 199. The stresses set up in concrete pavements due to change in moisture content are generally opposed to those set up by temperature variations. A. High. B. Low. Correct option: B. Low. 200. The joints parallel to the center line of the road are called A. Longitudinal joints. B. Transverse joints. C. Expansion joints. D. All of these. Correct option: A. Longitudinal joints. Thank you for watching. You've completed the Part 4 of Highway Engineering MCQs series. 300 MCQs would be shared in total, fully solved and exam-focused. Our videos are perfect for PE, FE, PPSC, FPSC, SSC, JE, RRB, KPPSC, and more. Subscribe to CivTech Simplified for upcoming parts on this topic and other MCQs videos on hydraulics machines, soil mechanics, RCC, and more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.